Okay, welcome to today's drawing session. As I said in the last video, one of my goals for 2025 was to do more drawings, and so I'm going to be trying to do some drawings daily, but we'll also be doing some live streams with sculpting and other things. This channel is primarily focused on sculpting, but I am an artist, and that art journey started with drawing, so I want to get back into my habit of drawing more regularly. As far as materials, I have a sketch pad. This is just, newsprint, fairly inexpensive sketch pad. And I have this clutch type pencil with 5.8 millimeter lead. And I really like these. I think you can find it for like 10 bucks on eBay if you just type in mechanical pencil 5.8 millimeters. I think that's the size of these. And then you can also get these lead, basically the lead that you use to draw, and it's just a good deal, and that way you don't have to worry about sharpening the pencil or anything like that. Oh, and I'm going to be using black. Yesterday I was using brown, but I'm going to be using the black color today. So these work really well. I recommend getting one of these if you enjoy sketching regularly. And this brand is, this was just a cheap brand. I don't even think it's branded, but I think this is Kohinor, Kohinor, and they have these lead replacements as well as pencils, these clutch type pencils that work really well. So yeah, so this is lead. And then I just have some images that I've saved on Instagram. That's what I'm going to be referencing, and we're just going to be doing some gesture studies. So let me just get right into it. And what I'm really trying to do is just build back the muscle memory that comes from doing gesture studies. I think being able to draw is a great skill for any artist, though people that have asked me, like, to sculpt, do I need to be able to draw? No, not necessarily, but drawing is a good skill for any artist. It's a very visual and quick, way to visually express ideas, and so I think even for sculptors, being able to put down a quick thumbnail of a concept or an idea is a useful skill. So I'm just going to be doing some of these quick sketches. We'll try to do like a couple 1-minute sketches. So, well, maybe I'm going over. And people say, how do you get the proportions right and everything? And I just say it just comes with repetition. As you start doing these sketches, it's going to be off, and as I'm getting back into it, there's going to be some things that are just off, but then as you get more of a feel for it, you get better and better. So maybe we'll call that good for the first sketch. Let's go to another drawing. This is like a bodybuilder drawing now. Somebody's asking, do you do digital art? I have a little bit. I've done some, like the ebook that I did, an Artist X-Ray Vision. That was mostly digital, like drawing over top of reference images. And so I have done some, and I haven't done a lot. I've done even less with digital sculpting. I just really connect with working in a physical material, and it just feels more real to me. And I know, digital is totally valid, and it's new technology, and artists have used whatever technology is available since the beginning of art. Whatever technology is there, they'll use to create. But I just really prefer these traditional mediums, and working by hand just feels more real to me. So though I have done it, I prefer traditional mediums. Traditional clay, traditional over digital. But I think, people move either direction. Some people connect more with technology. They have more fun, you know, experimenting with new technologies, and some people are more traditional. I'm trying to go through and catch some of these angles, focus on some of the angles. And with these, let's see, I guess I'm getting too detailed. I need to just go quick and move on to the next one. So this one we're trying to do some quick studies. And then maybe, we'll see, maybe right now I'll do another live stream. I'll start a new live stream to do a sculpture sketch. So we'll do a quick sculpture sketch from a single image. Those are also kind of fun. So maybe after this I'll do one of those today, as I'm trying to do more of these live streams. So I don't know, I guess maybe, oh, let me actually record on the camera. We'll call that good for that that sketch. Let's do another one. Let's do this one. We'll do it over here. This one's going to be a little bit smaller. Let's see. Got the torso coming down. Don't come in, Rachel. Close the door and come out. I'm doing a video. Come on out. These gesture studies, you're really just trying to capture the feeling of the pose. Not worried too much about all the details in the... Yesterday I did a little bit longer of a study, but these ones we're going to try to keep it short. Something like that. Oh, this one's a little bit different, so we'll try to do this one as well. Let's see. Goes here. Oh, that one did not come together as well as I wanted. Let's see. Something like that. Okay, we'll do another ballet type sketch. With this one, let's start with the rib cage and come down to the pelvis, and then And I'm gonna, let's see, this leg is coming down something like that. Going for kind of that bean shape like they talk about in the Proco drawing courses. Stan Prokopenko talks about that bean of the torso. I'm kind of lengthening the legs a little bit. Let's see, so we're 10 minutes in. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're doing about 2 minutes each for these sketches, quick sketches. Let's see, if we can fit the head on. It's always tricky getting the head to feel natural with these quick sketches. And that one's kind of typical of my exaggeration, where the legs are too long. Everything else is shortened. The torso and the upper body is shortened. The legs are too long. But I think this abstraction looks better than the typical, which is when the legs are too short. I think making the legs too long looks better than accidentally making them too short. Let's see, I'm going to go back and just kind of solidify some of these lines up here so that you can just to make this a little bit more clear what's happening here. Oh, this one's kind of also a fun one. Let's see, maybe I'll go to a new page for this. Let's try to start this one with a the head. See if we can't bring some. And we got the arm coming out this way. Same thing out this way. Body's kind of coming. Something like this. Now I'm getting into sketches that are a little bit longer. Don't like how this one's going. I think I got the proportions off. Yeah, I think the hips I put down too low. I need to bring the legs up a little bit. The belly button. Feel like I'm getting worse as the drawing session is going on instead of better, but that happens sometimes. Okay, let's move on. I've been taking too long on these. Let's see. Here's another torso. Somebody says, thanks for sharing your art journey with us. I always enjoy seeing more of real life practice side of your art journey. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, it's fun to share. So I try to share because a lot of the skill building stuff like this, it's not particularly entertaining. Well, I guess it could be if I was super entertaining. Maybe I need to work on that. But a lot of the skill building is just time consuming, and it just takes a while to develop an eye for things, and so a lot of the art journey becoming proficient is not super exciting, but you have to do it. You have to do it if you want to really understand the figure. One of the most difficult things artists can take on is the human figure, human form. Okay, that's our drawing session. Check out the links in my bio. If you check out the main link that has all my links, then there's new PDFs for the figure sculpting course. If you're interested in sculpting, you can. It's a checklist and it's free over on Gumroad on my Gumroad account. You can just download that for free and then start checking off things and do those assignments. And then, of course, there's my sculpting courses if you're interested in figurative sculpting. Drawing helps, but you don't have to know how to draw to sculpt. I'm just trying to get back into drawing, and I want to share that with you guys. And I think after this, I'm going to be doing another video sculpting, doing a sculpture sketch. Those take a little bit longer. They're not as, even a quick sculpture sketch takes a little bit longer, but we'll take one image and then we'll maybe do a sculpture sketch coming up. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and yeah, stay creative, stay productive. Hopefully I'll see you again soon in another video.